Hey YouTube, Yankee Blue here. Welcome back to the channel. So we have a gameplay video that we're showing you guys, a game I played earlier today, using that scheme that I broke down in the previous video. So we're going to be using that gun ace slot offset on offense, and we're just going to be running our 3-4 defense here for this game. So to start off with, beginning of this game, we're just hopping into our 3-4 odd. I'm just going to start off in cover 4 and see what my opponent wants to run. So he's coming out in a 3 wide receiver, 1 tight end set, and we'll just base a line and set up and see what he's got going on here. So it's kind of looks like a gun spread set. I'm just going to use my linebacker here and stay in my zone and see what type of plays come across here. So usering here, I couldn't quite get my user there. Looked like kind of like a mesh concept underneath, so he ran slants and there was a drag underneath. Here I'm still in the cover 4. I'm bringing my safeties up. That's just to help with run stopping. Here is an important little key right here, guys. So I'm in the cover 4 about 90% of the time, and there I'm in the cover 4 drop show 2. The reason why I like that is because it has the quarterback contained. That's going to help you a lot. That's going to get you sacks just naturally because of that quarterback contained. The rushers on the edge, they're going to break loose and block shed if the quarterback rolls out. So help a little tip right there. Here we are at 3rd and 17. So here he just makes a bad read, and I kind of threw him off. I'm going to show you here the play art that pops up. I switched into a cover 2 because I noticed he was doing a lot of levels concepts across the middle of the field, so I dropped into a cover 2, messed up his read, he made a bad throw. So here we are later on in the first, so we had a turnover as well. We made a bad pass, he intercepted it, and now he's marching down the field. He makes a quick throw there. I came with the man blitz. I like to mix that in every once in a while. So here we go. It's 1st and 10, 4 minutes left in the first half. He's out in that spread again. And again, we're getting those block sheds off the edge because we're QB containing. And then I just took away his reads there. He didn't have anywhere to go. So here he makes a really nice read. This is where I can tell that this guy is pretty good because he made a good read there. I sent that man blitz again, and he made the read, and he had the blocker set in there to protect him, and he made the right throw. So this guy's a pretty decent player. Looks like he knows what he's doing on offense. So here he checks down to the flat. I stayed in my zone and took away that backside slant. I know that's what he was looking for. Here I'm worried about a run here. Brought my safeties up. He's doing a lot of audibles here. So he runs there. We bottle it up. Here he's in that spread set again. He's going to that flat. We get lucky there. He drops the ball. So huge stop there unless he wants to go for it. So he decides to take his 3 points. We're back with 2 minutes, 39 seconds. And we're just coming out here. We're going to run our offense. We're in that post shot here with that zig underneath. There it is, wide open because he's in zone. So I've been noticing he's playing a lot of zone. There we got the cover 3 buzz, very popular defense. So I'm going to take advantage of that. That's kind of the key to this offense. So here, 2nd and 3. Here I'm just going to run the level sails to the right. There we go with the adjustments we talked about in the previous video, and we got Clay open for 1st down. And there he is. He's in cover 2 hard flat. I'm starting to notice he's doing that a lot because I've been throwing to the flats. So here he makes a really nice user play. He takes away that deep post route off that shallow post play. Really good user by him, really disciplined. He broke back with his yellow zone and took that away from me, and I had to just run out of bounds. So here we are here, minute 52, 2nd and 2. I'm going back to that play, but I'm going to change it up here. I'm going to run a slant with Wallace there to try to see if I can bait his user. That, or I'm going to go to the slant. So he takes the slant, and I wait for it, and I've got that route open. So a little adjustment there off the play just from what I'm seeing from his user. Now I'm starting to send routes in front of him to try and take advantage of his user. So here I'm going to go to that post shot play again with the zig underneath. He's playing a lot of zone. And there we go, it's wide open again. And there he is, he's in cover 3 sky, so he's switching zones. He hasn't really played any man yet. Here we're going back to the level sails to the right. Those adjustments we talked about. Here, yep, just take that flat again. And here I'm going to go to the post shot play. I'm going to try, see if I can get it in here. Okay, we're going to switch to stick. And there we go, we got it underneath. So you guys can just see the power of the combination of all these different plays. There he's in cover 3 buzz again. It's just, I have a lot of different options available to me to make plays here. I'm gonna try to run. I haven't really run the ball on him very much. We get kind of caught up there. Thought we had a touchdown. I'm gonna go ahead and hurry it up here. Try to see if we can make a quick play in the end zone. Going to that post shot play, got the zig underneath. Then here we make a bad throw. He's in that cover 2 hard flat, looks like. And that's a terrible mistake. I need ProSize to chase him down. I don't think ProSize has the speed to get him. And that I'm just gonna let him go because I don't want to tackle him and let him run out the clock and get more points. So that's a bad mistake. That's the kind of mistakes you can't make in the red zone. So that's in, there we go, cover 2 hard flat. So really bad mistake there. So now he's got a touchdown. I only have 17 seconds left. I'm kind of looking for this deep post route out of this post shot play. I'm gonna roll around. I think I got it. There it is. Beasley can't quite break it loose. We only got 9 seconds left, but we got 2 timeouts. See if we can at least try to get 3 out of this here. Here, I just make a bad throw. He could have picked that off. That was a bad throw. Should have just went with the underneath there. So here we are. We didn't get any points out of it. The clock ran out, so we're back with the ball in the second half. Here we're just running the level sails, and he's giving us that again, but he's covering it a little bit better here. He's trying to play the flats and take that away. All right, there we go. Tampa 2. So he's using a cover 2. To try to slow down that play. So here, this is just a read. The leftist screen corner is playing off, so I'm going to smash. And there it is, just easy completion. If he's going to play off and show me that he's in a cover 3 shell, I'm just going to take it. And here we are again. We're just going to hit him with the sail again. Getting this pretty consistently. Here he's playing the flat a little bit better, but I just wait and I've got another route open. That's the power of those adjustments on that play. You're going to have something open against zone. You just have to make your reads and wait for it. So here we're going to that post shot play. I'm going to switch it up here. So we're going to the post shot play to the left with the zig underneath. Shoot again here. Mine is wide open. His user can't do anything because I have several vertical routes going in his direction towards his zone, and he has to respect that, so he has to give up the underneath to me. Here, he's playing off again, but I'm switching it up because he's been doing a hard flat, so I'm gonna run this concept to the right because I think that I can stretch him. And I do. And Ingram's got a big play for the end zone. So that was an adjustment there, changing something up. He's been trying to attack that flat and stop me from running that table route with the running back to the right-hand side off the levels. That time I switched to smash because I know I have that concept, that bench concept on the right, and I stretch him out and we get a huge play for a touchdown. So here we are. He's running stick, so you can see the power of that play. He knows I'm playing a lot of zone 2, mostly cover 4. Here he goes to that 5 wide. I'm going to bring pressure out of the nickel with the buck slant. And I just can't make a play with the user. I was there. And I don't know who that guy is, but I can't tackle him. He's stiff arming everybody. So there we are, unders play out of the 5 wide. Here he is in the spread again. He's running the ball. We got it bottled up pretty good there. So here I think I'm going to change something up. This is just kind of on the fly. I'm going to the cover 3 buzz, but as you can see I'm sliding my linebacker out. It's going to be a 4-man pressure. I just feel like I'm going to get some passive pressure off the edge, and I do. And we get a huge play. Clowney's got the ball, picked it up, so we just rewind that, look at it again. So not really setting him a blitz so much as playing coverage and then utilizing one of my players that was already on a blitz and sliding him out just so that he can't sit back and make his reads. So here we are. We've got the ball now. Minute left in the third. And we're going to try to march down this field and get a touchdown. At the same time, trying to milk the clock and not leave him with anything to make a drive of his own. So here, we're just going to run the ball. We get a nice gain there. We're mixing the run just enough. We're not getting a lot of yards off of this, but it's effective when we need it. It's just one more thing he needs to think about. And here we go. We're going to the levels play again. Let's keep harassing him. He's going to have to be careful now with the hard flatting. And there, we've got that for an easy completion. So now he's not sure because now I can attack him in several different ways. If he tries a hard flat, I'm gonna take him up top. So here we are again. He doesn't have a lot of guys in the box right now. So, and I don't mind using up the clock. So here we're just gonna run. Probably could have ran that a little bit better, but that's all right. So 2nd and 8 here. He's playing off again. I'm going to smash, and I think I'm gonna run it to the right side here. See if I can catch him in a hard flat again. And this time he's usering down there, but I still have that open. So he actually did a pretty smart thing there. He left that purple out and then took his user to try to cover the flat. So pretty good idea, but my route still got open. So here we're gonna run it. We're gonna run up the middle here. We probably should have cut that back inside. That was a bad run by me. That's all right. We're using up the clock here. Here I'm going to go to the post shot play. And again, I'm gonna slant Wallace here, try to see if I can get that post route open. So he's covering it pretty good. He's sent a bunch of zones over to cover that deep post route, but I had underneath route set up going to the left and got an easy completion there. Here I'm going to go to the halfback power instead of the inside zone. He's been able to bottle up my run pretty good, and there we go, we get a better game. So that might be something that we're going to have to utilize here, is that halfback power. Seems like it's working a little bit better against his front. Here we're just setting up stick, and we got it. Easy completion for a first down. So just so many things he has to worry about as far as this scheme goes. There he's in the hard flat again, but it doesn't do him any good because I took the stick underneath. Here we're just going to run the ball. He didn't have anybody in the box. Saw that, switched to the inside zone, and we get a touchdown. So now it's under 2 minutes left in the game, and we're on defense here, trying to make a stop here. We just can't give up the touchdown. There, I go to the cover 3 buzz again because I'm just trying to send that passive pressure off the edge. Here he's in that spread look again. I'm going to send that pressure off the right here. Get hung up there, and he gets that deep route underneath. So he's marching down the field here pretty good. Here again, I'm in that cover 3 buzz, just trying to get a little pressure on him. There, he kind of runs a mesh concept underneath. Just trying to get out of bounds. I thought I stopped him before he got out of bounds, but the clock stops. Yeah, and he sure does. So he's running a lot of that mesh concept with a post behind it. Here, I'm trying to play a better user. Nice play by him. That looks like curl flats. So good call. Here we are, only 45 seconds left. Oh, so we get the user pick on the play with only 40 seconds left. Only 40 seconds left. Make a user pick there. Took away his read. He made the throw anyways. And we get the quit. He's done with 40 seconds left. Great game. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you guys saw how effective that scheme can be. If you haven't checked out that offensive mini scheme from this formation, go ahead and check it out, guys. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. Yankee Blue here. We'll see you next time.